What the dog doing?
Look at the sheer size of my bag. So I'm a student at Fordham University. So I hope I don't accidentally blow up the container or the microwave. It's gonna stay in the office until I'm done with my work, which might very well be 10 p.m. It is 9:23.
What the dog doing?
Today is actually Sunday and I'm at my school's library. I really like getting my shit together on the weekends. Literally all of my freshman year, I spent so many of my weekends in this library. I just love the vibe of this library. It is so nice to look out the window, especially in the fall. The library is actually shaped like a book. I think I tried to show the lobby a little. The way it's curved on either side is supposed to be like a book bind, the way the book pages turn, if that makes sense. I grabbed some coffee. I just came back from the mosque and I'm actually just gonna get everything organizational done. I still need to put my syllabi into my Google Calendar, and then I also just wanna try and upload all my assignments for the school year into Notion. This is what a typical week, I guess, would look for me, except after from 4 to 8 every day except my free day Wednesday, I have to be at work. And then in circumstances where I have an event or something, an obligation outside of my typical work obligation, then I'd either submit PTO or make up for it the following week. I'm at Dunkin' right now. Look at the sheer size of my bag. Because I was I wanted to meal prep, so I meal prepped food. I literally had to call an Uber because my bag was too heavy. So I left the house early today. For once, I left the house early because I knew I was going to go to Dunkin'. And I also wanted to be able to drop off the food I made in the office that I work in. The office that I work from in my school.
Wound up where they are and how okay, so you're and they have I don't mind being kind, to be honest. You're situated in a way that allows you to say to them nicely but honestly, great.
Literally today, how do I even begin to describe it? I wake up at 7, I start classes at 11:30, I want to leave my house 10:30, and somehow, some way, I'm still cutting it short with those 3 hours and 30 minutes that I had. First off, I didn't even leave my house to go on a run until almost 8 o'clock. What happened in that hour? I don't know, because I literally woke up, made my bed, journaled, brushed my teeth, took pre-workout, and left the house. How that almost took an hour, I don't know. As I was walking to Dunkin', I realized my bag with the yogurt that I meal prepped and the spaghetti that I meal prepped was so heavy, my arms were actually burning. And I was like at the Dunkin', I'm like, I'm already running late. I hate being late to classes, especially like in the first week. The next bus was coming in 30 minutes. I get to class, I'm kind of like bummed out because I just spent like a bunch of money on an Uber. I didn't get a break because my classes are 3 classes back to back to back, and I don't really have space in between them. Get to my Spanish class, there's like barely anybody in that class. The professor seems really nice, so I hope she isn't like strict, because she would like ask you a question in like rapid fluent Spanish. We just got off of summer break. Like, girl, like I don't even know what's going on. I don't remember what I learned last year. Like, give me a week, please. And then after my Spanish class, I met with my advisor and I mentioned I wanted to do study abroad my junior year. We were looking at the courses that my school offers for the study abroad in London. All the classes that I would be able to take there, I already took or I'm already taking, so it doesn't leave a lot for me to take. And I also want to do a minor. So it was like, what am I gonna take when I like do this semester abroad? And then I also have like a meeting in like 15 minutes. Yeah, so I have a meeting in 15 minutes, and then I have to work on a project for my manager. Hi, it's nice to meet you too. Yes, it's my favorite color. So I'm a student at Fordham University. I just started my sophomore year, and the job I was working for, I'm like a mentor for freshmen at my school, and so I had to do like a whole week of training, so I was gone for a week. Yeah. Oh, I study psychology. She was so sweet and cool. She was telling me how she's like a singer on the side and she has like her own bakery business. I was like, I see my future and it's bright. And she's in Costa Rica. My almost 3 years here, most of the team members I've met are either in Costa Rica, Seattle, New York, or it's like Mexico, I think. I think it's also just like the advertising team. A lot of people are in Costa Rica or a lot of people are in Seattle. She was telling me like my specific manager visited her in Costa Rica and she like gave him like some of her sweets from her bakery business. I was like, girl, you need to find a way to like come up with something so I can like go down there and come up with whatever business excuse. It's actually really fun, but I'm super hungry. I think I'm gonna make myself the coffee and then heat my food. And I actually barely know how to use a microwave because I don't have a microwave in my house because my dad's a doctor, and you know, like he'd be like, oh, like the radio waves, radioactivity, I don't even know. But yeah, I've never had a microwave in my house, so I barely know how to use a microwave. And whenever I tell people that, they look at me like I just said the most insane thing. So I hope I don't accidentally blow up the container or the microwave or set the building on fire. I finished all my like work stuff. I'm just gonna stay in the office until I'm done with my homework, which might very well be 10 p.m. I don't mind staying here until late if I know it's like my personal stuff, if it's stuff I have to do anyways. And I'd rather get it all done here than like do work here and then go home and then do more work. I'd rather just like finish all my stuff here, go home, take a shower, relax, watch an episode of Demon Slayer. It is 9:23. And I think I'm ready to go. I want to get a sweet treat, so we're gonna stop by Dunkin'. Could I please get a pumpkin? I love taking Ubers at night. I'm waiting for my Uber right now, or my Lyft, but I think part of the reason why I just take so many Ubers in general, I love the feeling of being like on the highway, windows down, the air blasting me, especially at night. I think that's my car. Is that my car? Wait, that is not even it. So what was I walking towards? Embarrassing. Hi, who do you have? Yes.